Okay, this is the second video because I accidentally pushed stop on the last video. A little bit of curb repair here. So I'm just finishing off from the first video. So we got a little bit of curb there and here. So there's 2 foot and 2 foot curb repair to do down this end. You'll see there's some fire lane striping down at the far end of the property. So when we go to do striping, we'll have a little bit of curb painting to do. As far as I'm walking the property here, we're gonna need power washing done out here. So there'll be a day of power washing to clean the curbs where the paint is, and to also clean the moss off along the edges. There's not a lot of it though, so I think really one day would be plenty of time to get the moss taken off with a power washer. All right, so one day. All right, so I went down the last part of the property, the very back, and I went to the right as I came to a T. Now I'm gonna continue on through to the left, and this is the last section of the property. Striping purposes, we got stalls back here in the back, so I'll need to account for those. I think there's 16 total. So this whole stretch down here, the alligator cracking will need to be repaired, and we're gonna go with a 4 foot wide all the way down from this sewer lid, because that's where the last patch was that I mentioned earlier. Okay, so this ends up being 106 feet by 4 from that sewer lid past the parking stalls and then down to this major crack line right here. So this will have to be removed and replaced too. As you can see, it split the curb. The crack is so wide that we cannot crack fill. We'll have to replace it with new asphalt. So this will be 24. Actually, this is a little bit longer here. This is a 28, okay, a 28 by 2 all the way through, 28 by 2 at house 2372. And then a little bit of curb repair, so 2 feet of curb repair there. I think we'll be okay with that piece there. The asphalt down the middle, once you get past that major crack there, everything stopped. So everything down here looks pretty good to the end of the road. There'll be a little bit of curb repair right there, and looks like there might be a little bit of puddling going on right here. I'm trying to think what we could do here in order to stop this puddling from happening. I think what we could do is we'll have to rip out a pretty good size area right here in order to get that water to flow. That just means this area over here needs to be raised up a little bit, and then this flow line will probably be able to continue, but it looks like it's there's not a lot of fall right here. So I think what we'll have to do is we'll take out about a 6 foot wide pass here from the catch basin, and we'll go all the way up to this location just past the sewer lid. And then from here, we'll need to replace the asphalt in this area because of the tree root damage. So right here from the sewer lid, this area right here, so from the curb right there, we'll go 10 foot by 16 feet out, go right around that sewer lid. And then from here, we'll cut out a 6 foot wide path that goes down to the catch basin, so that way we can control the water going down to that location, because right here is a low spot. This goes kind of low, and then it starts to flatten out a little bit and then gradually flows down that way. So I would imagine when it's raining, this area puddles up, and then this area puddles up. You can kind of see it. When it gets high enough, then it finally starts to drain down. Okay, so we'll take this 10 by 16, and then we'll take this area right here and we'll cut this out 6 foot wide. We'll have to throw in 2 hydrant markers. I'll plug that in on the quantity so you can see everything. Okay, so that ends up being 28 feet by 6, and hopefully we can control that water down here. Like I said, there's tree root damage over there. There's minor tree root damage right here, but we're not going to mess with that. So we take care of that area. Hopefully that puddling will go and get that water to flow down to the catch basin. All right, I'm on my last section here. That dog don't like me. Last section though is right here, and I believe we're good all the way down that direction. But right here, this was fixed, looks good. This needs to be repaired right here. Okay, so this is gonna be a 24 by 12 across the road, 24 by 12. We'll have to add a couple more hydrant markers because there's a hydrant right there. Okay, 24 by 12. And I think that is it. Okay, 24 by 12. I will have, hold on a second. Okay, I take that back. One more repair right from that existing spot will come out. That's 6 foot by 22. 6 foot by 22. We'll fix this area right here. It's starting to fail, and then we can crack fill that. Okay, like I said, I'll have all the quantities on Workman's, and as far as striping goes, crack fill, curb repairs, the aerial map will show the curb repairs. And then as far as seal coating, you know, we want to seal coat in the summer. I think that being there's only one entrance in, one out, we might have to split the road down the main drive aisle. If we split it and try to seal coat half the road until we get to this point here, and then try to, you know, block off a lot of this, we can probably do this whole thing in 2 phases. All right? Any other questions? Let me know.